Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to MSC Challenge. This is round number 3 for episode 5. And we are ready and waiting to go here at the Meremere Drift Park. Our judges are ready and waiting. Our drivers about to come out for qualifying. And it will be Hayden Canters, as always, kicking things off. We run in reverse order. If you're not familiar with MSC Challenge, all cars are on 235 wide radial tyres. Very much a development series. Drivers are competing for an FD2 license in Japan. And a big welcome to all of you tuned in on our live stream. As always, we will be trying to share the messages of support that come through to our drivers. They can hear you in the cars, so they do appreciate you getting behind them and showing your messages of support, etc. Great to see so many people tuned in already. Sean Potros, Tamsin Wilson, Rebecca Kemp, Dick, let's just call you Dick for now, Connor Mitchell, Stacey Rowland, Tux is tuned in, Shirley Murdoch, Jordan Joyce, Alex Peters. Morning, boys. Hopefully you've all recovered from last weekend. Been a busy old time here in New Zealand with plenty of drifting going on. Won't be too over the top this morning, just because it's been a long couple of days already, and we are trying to get through 2 full days of action. Here as Hayden Canters comes into the section for the first time. Morning, Sharmel King. Morning, Jake Fastnage. I think I saw Big Daddy Tim in the house this morning as well. Hayden now got some support on the roof from Was. Great to see Was jumping on board with the 2Ks Drift Boys. Shane King doing really well that first round, and then the boys are pairing with a sponsor the next round. So good effort there by that team. David the Dragon Chen. Fair to say that David's had, let's call it an interesting couple of weeks with a rather unique episode where he went off the track in a place we'd never seen before last week. So our fun fact for this morning is we just asked Robbie Nishida how many battles he had actually judged, and the answer is 5,040, and that doesn't count qualifying runs. So Robbie Nishida's now seen over 5,000 battles. Yet most of you are still going to argue with him and say that you're right and he's wrong. Morning, Lisa King. Good to see you tuned in. Not sure if you're over on the fence there. How are you guys over on the pit wall there? Can you guys hear me all right? How are you over on the pit wall here? There we go. Is the car good, Ryan? We're happy? Yeah, we're good? Sweet. Right, David Chen next to go. Very slow start there from David Chen. That car is, not sure if it's 100% or whether it wasn't a particularly aggressive start from David Chen, somebody who has come on and leaps and bounds over the series. Now, I am taking nominations for what I call my Jakey Award too, so let me know in the live stream who you guys think is the most improved driver over competition. Always want to know who you guys feel is the most improved driver over the course of the competition, and we might hand that out as an extra award tomorrow. So Hayden Canter's score for the first pass was a 66. Hayden Canter's 66. David Chen 41. David Chen 41. Here is Gio for the Mud Babies. Much more aggressive from Gio there. Attacks the section. Needed to get out a little bit wide there and the outside zone. Stays on the gas. Gets most of the third, fourth. Out wide to the fourth zone. Pretty solid there for Gio, just didn't quite get out to where he needed to I think maybe for the first zone, but pretty tidy through 2, 3 and 4. Ryan Murdoch for most improved. Jaden Pasticcio, aka the Nut. Supported by Landmark Homes and Active Controls and Electrics. So Jaden Pasticcio will be next to go. Does seem like a lot of the drivers are just struggling to get right out to the outside of that first zone. Maybe we'll see if some of the more aggressive or quicker drivers manage to make their way out there as we make our way through the field. Qualifying, of course, for MSC runs in reverse order. That is order that they are entered in. So that is order that they are entered in. It has no reflection of the current points. Current points, of course, are on the MSC website at the moment. Leo Lee next to go. So welcome if you have just tuned in. This is qualifying for round 3, episode 5 of MSC. Drivers competing for the FD2 Japan license. We'll go to our series winner. At the moment, Jason Wu, Corbin Wilson leading the table, but plenty of drivers still in the hunt for that podium finish. So Gio got a 64. Gio was a 64. That was brave. Leo Lee struggling to hold the car at angle there was sort of a reinitiation, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a 3. Is that that's a 3, judges? Yeah, and that's for braking drift and reinitiating. So part of the rules under MSC is basically effectively if you get out of the drift, you just end up with a 3. There are only 16 cars who are locking scores in, so effectively they're seeding themselves for battles. So you will see all the drivers in battles this afternoon if their cars are running. Shout out to GK from Kolo. Morning, Lee. Oh, you're here, Lisa. Good to see you here. We'll have a discussion later about whether you're doing some commentary again. That went quite well last time. This is Yun Lu, the unicorn. Yun Lu gets to angle, misses the first zone though. Second touch and go, out to the second, stays in it. Got to get it out to the third. No, just breaks the drift and that will be a 3. Wasn't too bad, sort of missed the first zone, but probably would have been okay to get zones 2 and 3, but then couldn't stretch the legs there. So Hayden Canters at the moment 1 on 66, David Chen 41, Giovanni on 64. Oh no. My apologies, Jaden Pasticcio has gone to 1 with a 69, Jaden has gone to 1 with a 69, Leo has a 3 and Yun has a 3. So Jaden Pasticcio leading at the moment with 69. Aaron McDaddy Habib, the Sultan. Oh, first to get it nicely out to that zone. Aaron Habib making use of that horsepower in the BMW. It's about 900. It will be dialed back down, but Aaron Habib smoking out the place. Oh, he comes up short though of the fourth zone. Would have been on for a really high score there, Aaron Habib, but then just dialed it up short on that final zone there. But until then, 3 out of 4. Not bad at all. Morning Tyler Knowles, morning Mike Morris, morning Polo. This is interesting. So this is the first team that sent a spotter up to watch from where the judges are. So Ryan taking things very seriously this round. Ryan's spotters up here to get direct feedback from the judges. So Ryan Murdoch clearly wants to go onto the podium this round. He actually messaged me on Thursday. I said, who's going to win? And he said, I am. So I love the confidence from the young guy. Leans on into it. Just sort of clipped the outside of zone 1. Stays in it, gets 2. Gets 3. Gets into 4. So it won't be maybe quite as far out as ideally the run would be, but probably given, I mean, it's not raining, so that car's back down to about 200 horsepower. If it was raining, it would be 400. You guys haven't put any more stickers on, have you, over the week? No more stickers, just checking. It is a beautiful day here at Meremere. So Aaron Habib 77. Aaron Habib 77 goes to 1. Ryan Murdoch 73 goes to 2. So Aaron Habib 77 is now number 1, and Ryan Murdoch number 2 with a 73. Yep. So again, your judges today are Tux, Sky, and Robbie Nishida. Michael Tang, he's been out. He's been on the angry juice. Michael Tang comes up short on the first zone. A lot of drivers really having trouble stretching the legs, and Michael Tang, this is zone 4 as well. So MSC is quite a simple format, I suppose, to follow, in that basically if you look at the track, there are 4 marked zones, and that's what the judges are looking at there. You need to get out and fill up each and every one of those zones in order to maximise your point scores, and we've seen Aaron Habib do that the best so far this morning with a score of 77. Blair Gilman, Landmark Homes. Blair Gilman, definitely a driver that's capable of posting a very high score. Has qualified well and passed. He ran into his teammate last round. Isaac and Blair went head to head. I think both of them went off the track from memory. They told me afterwards they were just digging a foundation for a Landmark Homes, so that's probably okay. Shout out to Landmark Homes for supporting the boys. That's wide and smooth, don't mind that. Stand on the gas, keep it flowing through zone 2, out to 3, hold it on angle, get the edge of 4. Blair Gilman may put some pressure on Aaron here for the number 1, I think. Because Aaron was really aggressive, but then he came up short on 4. Jordan Joyce reckons, tell them to get more limiter, they'll get to the zones. So there you go. So Jordan Joyce reckons more limiter. Now, I think you might have your way, because Shane King is all about the limiter. This guy definitely won't hold back. Very aggressive qualifier. Morning, Doreen Wilson. Go Team Corbin Wilson. There's that limiter you asked for, Jordan. That's definitely the best we've seen anyone hit zone 4. Am I right in thinking that, judges? That's probably the best anyone's hit zone 4 so far? Yeah. Line's good. Just a little bit short on 1 though, right? A little bit short on 1. What's for lunch tomorrow? I don't know. What is for lunch, Sky? I think food trucks, maybe. Food trucks. There's the other of the Landmark Homes team, Isaac Aldridge, IA Drift. So Blair Gilman got a 69, Blair Gilman 69 and Michael Tang 69. So it is still Aaron Habib with that 77 leading the way at the moment, but still a bit to play for. So we didn't see Trent Abena, did we? Trent Abena didn't come out for his first one, but he does have the ability to complete his first pass at the end of round 1. So we don't worry too much about qualifying order as long as you come out. Isaac Aldridge just needed to hold that a little bit longer. Oh, look at the chat box now. It's full of all of New Zealand's finest citizens. There we go. Hello, Jay. Hello, Joe. Hello, Jake. Yeah, look, Jake. Fair question. Michael and Blair getting the same qualifying scores. I don't make the rules. So. Kind of look, sort of. It is what it is, to be honest. This morning. Shane King goes to 1 with an 80. Shane King to 1 with an 80. And straight away bumped off by Isaac with an 82. So Isaac to number 1, 82. Shane to number 2 with an 80. Here is the Wuro fighter. Jason Wu currently number 2 on points. That's a very kind offer, Jay. I would actually love a coffee. If you're bringing some coffee down, I don't know. Just don't put anything on my drink, all right? Don't put anything on my drink. I got to get through today and tomorrow. All right, so we're starting to certainly lift the ballpark now. Sorry, starting to lift the benchmark now. So Isaac Aldridge with the 82 and Shane King with the 80. Then Aaron Habib in third with the 77. We are now getting down to our former champions. So Tyler West is a MSC champion. He has a license already. And then we've got Corbin Wilson to go as well. And then I think we will see Trent Abena as well. I think he will come out and do his first qualifying pass. T. Diddy. Way out right on that zone number 1. Oh, we're finally going to get to see pissed off Tyler West. Little bit of a steering input there, but he's still got out to 2, gets it out to 3, holds it to 4. Tyler West. I reckon he's just throwing down a run that will put him into number 1. That is definitely the deepest we've seen anyone into zone number 1. Michael Tang's up here. You feeling good, Michael? Yeah? Not too much, Baiju? No? A little bit too much, maybe? A little bit. He's alright. He's still smiling. I like the wheels, though. The wheels are nice. The wheels are nice on the car. See? Morning, Sam Morning, Rebecca Kemp. Tyler West to 1 with an 84. Tyler West to 1 with an 84. Mr. West loves it deep. Which Mr. West are we talking about? By the way, Sam West, aren't you meant to shave your head still from that bet you lost here last time you battled with Tyler? I'm going to hold you to that. Well, Trent Abina gets out to zone 1. So we sort of jokingly refer to this car as being, oh, he's dragged it off the edge though, he's off the course. I think he was on till then. He just got a little bit too deep. That was probably Sam West's fault actually for telling Trent to just send it deep. Are you, just out of interest, Sky, are you providing like spotting feedback or line feedback in Cantonese, Mandarin? Is that what Michael's asking for? Just some feedback. It's one of the great things about MSC is we always like to do the sort of multilingual introductions as well. Tux hates doing it because I always ask him to speak in Japanese. He doesn't really say very much. He hands it over to Robbie. So Robbie, what language are you going to speak? And he'll say American. Robbie's going to speak American, and that's it. That's all we're doing. So Jason Wu got an 80 as well. So we've got an 84, an 82, and then 2 drivers on 80. So they will come back to a count back on second highest score. Yep. Sam West reckons he can see Aaron Habib's calves from space. Oh, Corbin Wilson dials the angle on. All his own one. Brings it to lock to lock, smooth and flowing. This is why this kid is the benchmark so far in MSC. He is so smooth and controlled. Chokes up his momentum a little bit, not quite as long as some of the other drivers have been through 3 to 4 there, but all of zone 1 just got all the way out there, just fully buying into the Sam West send it deep. Morning, Jade. Morning, Mike Morris. Shout out to the Drone Wolf. I don't know if he can hear me or not. I think he's got earphones and all sorts of stuff in. Hello, Ray. How are you? Whippy as well down there. The media guys been working hard. You guys have been providing a lot of content. You guys have been pretty busy for the last 3-4 weeks just with heaps of events on. Some fantastic coverage floating around at the moment. Just certainly check out. Is that Kane doing a qualifying run? Who's that? Or is it Will? Who's that doing the qualifying run? Instant hundreds all round? Hundies, number 1 qualifier. Okay, so after round number 1, now Trent Abina got a 68. Trent Abina 68. And the totem is now up. So after round number 1, it is... I'll just wait for Corbin Wilson's score to lock in because that was definitely a solid score. Corbin Wilson to 188. Corbin Wilson to 1 with an 88. So Corbin Wilson is 1, and then I think it might be, is it Tyler West was 2? Yeah, Corbin Wilson 1, Tyler West 2, Isaac Aldridge 3, Shane King and Jason Wu tied, then Aaron Habib, Ryan Murdoch, Jaden Pasticcio, Michael Tang, Blair Gilman, Trent Abina, Hayden Canters, Gio, David Chen and Leo Lee, and Yun unfortunately breaking drift and getting 3s. So that is how they stack after the first round. I do love the fact you guys get involved and send your shout outs because the drivers can hear us. The drivers can hear along the wall, and it's great to see so many people supporting their favourite drivers. And what I love as well is that we have seen drivers pick up sponsorship through doing this. It's great to see new logos, new stickers appearing on cars, even if it's just a discount on parts or labour or something else. And you see a driver who really embodies what your business is about, then reach out to each and every one of the drivers and just say, hey, how can I help you? How can I keep you chasing your drift dreams? Because MSC is very much all about developing young drivers, and we see them progress from MSC to sort of D1 Pro Sport to D1 Pro, and then who knows, we might be looking at the next FD driver as well. Shout out to Damo from Damo's Diggers. Also got spectacular calves apparently. Caitlin Brown says it's Angry Tyler. He must be grumpy about that clutch change yesterday. So he's Angry Tyler. I love Angry Tyler. He drives pissed off. He drives much better. He drives into people. Did tell me he was going to drive into Aaron Habib today, but then about 6 guys said they were going to drive into Aaron Habib today. I'm sort of assuming, is that why, Aaron, your car sort of looks a bit missile-like today? You've kind of removed the bonnet and the bumper and the lights and everything else. I mean, kind of got some Bay Park street stock vibes going on over there. How much is a BMW light these days? Quite expensive, yeah? Expensive? Sky's just shaking his head. Sky can sell you some lights. Sky's got lights. Yeah. So here we go. If you are still struggling for an idea for Christmas for someone you love, give the gift of drift. Join Sky and the team here, and who knows, you could be the next person taking part in MSC. Give the gift of drift, anything from a half day to a full day. It is an arrive and drive package, so you turn up and they provide you with everything. They teach you to do sort of figure eights, donuts, that stuff, and then you can progress to doing full laps around the track. And who knows, Sky could even sell you a car. If you're interested in a full turnkey drift package, then you can check out D-Spec Racing Cars. D-Spec Racing Cars can sell you a full everything, basically from a fairly basic build to everything through to like a full spec carbon Kevlar Eurofighter, because everything's for sale, right, Sky? Everything's for sale. Sky's for sale as well. Wait, let me check. Where's your wife gone? Does she know that? So if you want to get into drifting, then give the gift of drift, and you too could be here participating at MSC Challenge next year. Alex Tipping, good morning. I love it when people say, see you guys next year. How many of these people who have ever appeared in the chat box actually come and do the next one? Do we know, Sky? There's usually a bit of a waiting list, right? Because we sort of go 16 and then sometimes we go 32 if there's enough interest. So it's always dependent on what people want to do. Obviously, been some interesting times with various things going on over the past 6 months here in New Zealand. So not surprising that we've only got 16 cars this round. We had 32 last time. Again, if you're in the live stream, let me know who you think the most improved driver is. The nominations for the Jakey Award. I love the Jakey Award. If you're wondering why I call it that because the first time I came here, there was a young guy called Jake Fastnage, right? And he just sort of started drifting at a very basic spec Z, and he came out and he just drove, and he got better and better and better, and he kind of went from making the 16 to making the 8 to making the 4 to making the podium. So that's kind of that's the ethos that I follow on it. It's called the Jakey Award. It's for the most improved. So let me know who you guys think is the most improved driver here amongst all the MSC competitors. I do have a headache, by the way. It's been a very busy last couple of days. Some of you may appreciate this if you've been out at Christmas functions as well. Fireball shots at 12 o'clock in the afternoon are not good. Whose? Do you want to talk to Robbie? Should we talk to... Is Robbie... I don't know. I mean, Robbie usually keeps the powder dry till the morning, unless... Robbie, any early morning words of wisdom while the drivers are kind of just between runs? What did you think first run, and where can they improve second run?
I think everybody did great, and maybe some of the guys that probably have the lower scores, it seems like they're missing the zones. So maybe on the second run, try to concentrate on filling the zones. They may feel like they're filling it, but there's a lot of, some guys weren't even into the boxes like outside zone 1, and actually the last one too. So those are the hard areas, and that's what I saw. But yeah, everybody's doing great. Style-wise, it looks like the average is pretty high.
All right, thank you, Robbie. If you're wondering, that language is, of course, American. It's foreign to us here in New Zealand. You can translate it, I think, via Google. Hayden Canters with a big aggressive... Just needed to hold that for one more second and it just threw him off. But Hayden Canters, he threw it all at it and that will be a 3. But I'll give you a score of 100 if you can complete the section backwards and drift it. No? Is that too much? Yeah, I'd love to. I agree, Alex Tipping. I'd love to see Luke Dunlop back. I know Luke was campaigning to try and win the Pro Sport Scholarship. I think he's parked the car at Matt Kemp. Yeah, Matt Kemp's another driver we would normally see here. Kempy does a great job. He's one of those battle specialists we love watching. Paulo Tavares, we'd probably love to see you here as well. Morning, Kelsey. I think you're over in the pits crewing for Psycho. How can it be Corbin Wilson's birthday again? If I went off every birthday that Corbin Wilson had, I swear he'd be like 45 by now. He's had like 17 birthdays just this year. Shout out to our volunteers as well who are out there on the track keeping things running. The one and only Launch Master Willie. That car doesn't look happy. Morning, Kevin Dodong over there in Newcal. Great to see you tuned in. Is that car all right? Does that car look happy to you guys, or has David had a fright this morning or something? That looks like about 10 to 15 k's down on David Chen's normal speed. All right, just for fun, friends and family of Geo, the one and only Geo GK, smash the like button right now. Smash the like button right now. Show the young man some support. Geo GK in the Mud Babies 350Z. Remember, this is the young man's first ever attempt at qualification. Probably just guilty at the moment a little bit of trying a little bit too hard over driving. Pretty solid through 3 and 4, but he'll be unhappy with 1 and 2. The 1 and 2 were a little bit untidy there for Geo. Morning, Serene Brown. Morning, Pioneer Rose Brown. I know that Geo's the nephew now. So Jaden Pasticcio was solid the first time out, 69. So he'll be looking for a further solid score. I think he's another dark horse there. He's also improved considerably after where we were first round to now. So I think Jaden's a dark horse in that Jakey Award as well. Okay, so Hayden Canters was a 3, David Air Chen was a 57, and then Giovanni was a 69. So Giovanni improves to a 69. Leo Lee's on a 3 at the moment, so he needs to definitely pick things up. He had huge problems getting that car to initiate, and his run was almost over before it even started. Thank you, Alex Tipping. We appreciate the feedback. We're glad you're enjoying the MSC Challenge. We like it too. Have a good time down here, although we don't like it so much when it gets to about 30 degrees in the afternoon and Bruce loses his mind because the live stream wants to fail and all sorts of other things go on. So Ziwu, I'm not actually sure what that says because I can't read Chinese, so I don't know. I'll ask Sky. Sky, what does that say? What does that last thing say? It's just a Chinese character. I don't know what it means. Oh, I don't know where that disappeared to. Where'd that go? Oh, it's alright. Oh, that one there. What is that character there? What's that one character? What's that character?
Sure.
Means good? Okay. Okay. Alright.
I think that's Jason.
Oh, that's Jason supporting. So that's Jason supporting Leo, who works for him, right? Leo works for Jason. So, all right, Yun Lu now. Right, girls, if you tuned in, ladies, smash the heart button right now for the favourite unicorn. She going to get out to it? Oh, not quite. One thing about Yun is that she does not lack for aggression. She's always confident. She'll give it a go. It's going to be a 3 though. Gets back out of it. So that will be a 3 for Yun, and that will, as the only driver with 2 3s, that will put her in position 16. Ryan's up here again, just keeping an eye on things. Stace Roland, I can't pronounce that, so I'm not going to butcher that language. I'll give most things a go, but I'm not going to try that. I'll probably say it wrong, and if it's anything like Chinese words, the intonational vowels, if you get it wrong, probably changes it to something completely else. So here is Aaron Habib, the Sultan, sitting on a 77 at the moment. He is coming off his first podium at round 2. He's looked much more aggressive and much more comfortable. He's fast again. Aaron with the hand out the window. Alright, this is going to be great. We're going to have Pissed Off Tyler versus Pissed Off Aaron now. Then we'll definitely have a demolition derby. T Diddy and Mac Daddy going head to head again, maybe. So that will be a 3 for Aaron as well. Leo Lee with a 79, so that is the best we've seen from him. Leo Lee 79, that's a strong qualifying performance for him. So Ryan Murdoch currently on 73. Ryan Murdoch on 73. Did you give him any advice before he went out, or no? A little deeper in the outer zones is what the spotters told him. A little deeper in the outer zones. Well, I think he's followed your advice through one. Ryan Murdoch, the Psycho, qualified in the top 4 last round. Can he? Oh, he's way deep there in 2. Holds it in 3. Gets it out to 4. Ryan Murdoch. That's a drive. The judges, that noise you can actually hear is the judges clapping in the background. So I like that. I like that. I appreciate that. You're not going to hang around and you don't want to fight anyone if the score's not high enough? Now, if I ask you, what would you score that? Where do you reckon that is?
I'd love it to be around a 79 to maybe an 83, somewhere in the middle of the pack there. Yeah, we've sort of worked really hard this season. Passed your pump this morning just before qualifying, getting back out there. Yeah, the 1UZ's really singing today, so trying to.
All right, go and talk to your driver down at the pits. Ryan Murdoch 83. Ryan Murdoch 83. So he's just off at the moment. So I think we've got we've got Corbin on 88, Tyler on 84, and then Ryan on 83. So what a run from Ryan. Michael Tang on the Baiju, nice and angry. Came up with some feedback. Gets out. He got out there. Sue. The this is 4. I love the fact you guys are so stoked for Ryan Murdoch. Just a lot of support for the young guy in the chat box. Decent there from Michael Tang in 1, but just couldn't quite hold it towards the end. Blair Gilman, I think he'll be frustrated with the score that he got last run. I don't think that would have been quite what he was expecting. Michael Tang 73, Michael Tang 73. I'm now completely confused because now Robbie and Tux are talking in Japanese and I've got no idea what they're saying. Oh! Blair Gilman got the widest anyone's been into 1 there. Did drop a tyre off the outside, so the judges will probably penalise him a little bit for the... Oh, there's a big dirt drop again, so second one. Probably a bit of a, I'd say that was probably a pissed off overdrive there from Blair. So you saw the little puff of dirt on corner 1, and then you'll see a puff of dirt again after zone number 3, just as he drags it around the corner, gets out to 2, and then out off the edge of 3 there, runs it along the edge. You see the front tyre lift. What you guys can't see is the actual depth of the trenches around the edge of the track. So if you actually get a wheel off the outside, it's about 15 to 20 centimetres deep. So it does actually dig in quite hard. Hence you see the wheel, the front wheel of the car lifting. Trent Abena. Not bad, not bad. Fair Lady Garage, Wild Style Drift. NZKW and Skulls on the side as well for Trent Abena. Guy who supplies a lot of parts for people. Not bad, not bad. I don't think it'll be quite up the top of the table, but solid for Trent Abena. Aaron Habib's in the chat box now, so maybe he's wanting to talk some smack about who's got the bigger carbs out of him and Damo. We'll add Launchmaster Willie to that conversation as well. Alright, goes Shane from Lisa King. Was, of course, jumped on board with Shane for round 2 onwards after Shane's podium at round number 1. Shane King definitely still in a position where he can challenge for a season podium. I think I did a count the other day. I think there are 9 drivers who theoretically could still finish on the podium this season. What about there? Leans on it. Almost over rotates. Car snap back really hard. Sort of come up short on 2. Again, just got the edge of the 3rd box. So it's good, but it's not great. It's good, but it's not great, I think. Ashley Swass, let's go Shane. Kathleen Elizabeth, go Trent. Nice run, Trent, from Jake. So if we go back there, so I said Ryan Murdoch was 83, Michael Tang 73, Blair Gilman 71, Trent Abena 75, Trent Abena 75. Shane King 79, Shane King 79. So that did him, he had an 80, didn't he, the second? So that's going to, who was he tied with? Who was he tied with? Jason Wu. So Jason Wu needs to either beat, well, Jason Wu needs to beat an 80 in order to out-qualify Shane King. Oh, for Isaac Aldridge. Feeds it into it out to 2. Gets it out to 3. Gets it out to 4. Not bad, not bad. Chelsea O'Regan goes Shane. Keynes is doing laps of the parking lot, trying to sort Leo Lee's car out. Looks like they're testing the steering inputs there. Now this is interesting because this is Jason Wu a little bit under some pressure here because normally he's up the top of the tree, but he's got a couple of drivers in front of him at the moment in the Wuro fighter. He's been the benchmark, but he needs to pick up 8 points to catch Corbin Wilson to go to 1. So it's going to be interesting to see how Jason attacks this. Isaac Aldridge 80. Isaac Aldridge 80. So we've now got 3 drivers with an 80. Aggressive flick entry from Jason Wu. Gets it right out to fill that first zone. Tiny through the little touch and go on the inside. Gets out to 2. Gets right out to 3. I think he got so wide on 3 it almost brought him up a little short on 4, but that's up to the judges to decide that. So at the moment it is still Corbin Wilson leading with the 88. Then we have Tyler West 2, 84, and then Ryan on 3rd on an 83. So Ryan's still 3rd with the 83, I think it is. Yep, and then we got Isaac Aldridge 82, Shane King, Jason Wu 80. So Corbin's still leading. So Corbin and Tyler, I think we'll just wait for Jason's score to lock in just to make sure I'm right here. But here we go. Jason Wu ties for number 1 with an 88. Jason Wu ties for 1 with an 88, which means Corbin Wilson will have to beat an 80 to hold the number 1 spot unless T-Dub. And let's just hope he's pissed off Tyler because he needs to go 89 or higher. Lot shorter on zone 1. So it's a solid 2, 3, and 4, but just didn't quite get the width of zone 1 that some of the other high scorers have got. So it's quite fun to watch the body language of the judges. You can kind of tell when they are not overly happy with what they see. The hands come out and they're kind of like, nah, it's all right, sort of wave the hand around half-half. We don't have a real angry judge anymore. We don't have sometimes, well, maybe until this afternoon. Okay, so let's see what Mr. West gets. So Tyler West gets an 80 for that run. Tyler West gets an 80 for that run, so it is. So at the moment, Jason is leading over Corbin, but the reason Jason's leading over Corbin is because he has a second run in the bank. So this is real simple. So basically, Corbin Wilson needs to score 80 or above, and he will be the number 1 qualifier. If it's a 79 or below, then Jason Wu will be the number 1 qualifier. So what does he do? What does he do? Young man all the way from Gisborne, fantastic talent, the Drift Fox. Oh, he's going to throw the angle at it. There's no holding back. It's going to be an all or nothing. Right out to one. There's a reason the kid has been the benchmark. He's all the way over 2. All the way out to 3. All the way out to 4. Corbin Wilson, what a run. Put your hands together for Corbin. Wow, that was I heard the judge just say nice line. And he said highest line. Wow, so highest line. So he beat anyone else's line score by 3 points. So let's see what the rest of the judges think. Is it Corbin? Is it Jason? And then our tech wizard Bruce will bring the totem up on the screen so you can see it. We're just waiting for Corbin's last scores to lock in. So that is qualifying run and done for the morning. So the track cleanup will now begin and the line remarking will be done. And we should be back usually about 1:30ish for 1:30 for the top 16 live stream. Do the introduction. So we're just waiting for scores. And there it is. Corbin Wilson 92. Corbin Wilson 92. What an effort from the young man. That last run he locks in a massive high line of 33. So Corbin Wilson is 1, Jason Wu in 2, Tyler West 3, Ryan Murdoch 4. I think that's actually a repeat of the last round as well. I think those were the top 4 last round. Isaac Aldridge is 5, Shane King is 6, Leo Lee 7, Aaron Habib 8, Trent Abina 9, Michael Tang 10, Blair Gilman 11, GK 12, Jaden Pasticcio 13, Hayden Cantus 14, David Chen 15, and Yun Lu is in position 16. So we'll just wait for the battle tree to lock in, and then I will talk you through what the battle tree looks like. But it is Corbin Wilson, your number 1, with a high score of 92 from Jason Wu 88, Tyler West 84, Ryan Murdoch 83, Isaac Aldridge 82. Then we go Shane King, Leo Lee, Aaron Habib, Trent Abina, Michael Tang, Blair Gilman, GK, Jaden Pasticcio, Hayden Canters, David Chen, and Yun Lee. What a run. Micah saying Kevin Corbin, yeah, the young man is he has a real talent. He's a weapon behind the wheel. So that will be Corbin Wilson versus Yun Lu. We know that. It will be Corbin Wilson versus Yun Lu. It will be Aaron Habib versus Trent Abina, Ryan Murdoch versus Jaden Pasticcio, Isaac Aldridge versus Geo. That's got some battle weapons on one side. Then we have Jason Wu against David Chen, a couple of Drift Academy teammates. Leo Lee against Michael Tang, so some more DA teammates. Tyler West has Hayden Canters and Shane King and Blair Gilman first round. So that'll be a solid battle, Shane King, Blair Gilman. So that is what the battle tree looks like. And we'll be around 1:30 when we kick off with that. So it is Corbin versus Yun, Aaron versus Trent, Ryan versus... we can't quite pick it up at the moment. Ryan versus Jaden, Isaac versus Geo, and then Jason versus David, Leo versus Michael, Tyler versus Hayden, Shane King versus Beggerman. So basically the D-Spec racing car boys are going to be busy because all 4 of their cars are in the identical bracket. So Kane is going to be busy if anyone crashes into each other. All right, that's qualifying for the morning done. Thank you so much for joining us on the live stream, and we'll be back at 1:30.